the master and mistress on their anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you, my good friend. Now all of you go back to work. And tonight, you will be my guests at the village inn.
Squall, look. The gypsies. And now I can have my fortune told tonight.
I'll tell your fortune. You see those lines? They mean a tall, dark-eyed man is coming into your life.
Oh, be still.
Wait a minute. And that line... I'm going to tell Mother and Father tonight.
But what if they won't give their consent? What then?
Then, for the first time, I'll have to disobey them. After all, I'm a man now, am I not?
And a wonderful man, Paul.
Go down the cellar and get the wine.
All right, Angel. All right.
Everybody will be here before you get anything done.
What kind of wine, darling?
Oh, pick the bottles with the most dust on.
All right. Hey, Lena, come down here. I can't find any wine.
Oh, you wouldn't. Probably right under your nose. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't Nobody home. They must be all at church yet.
Where's Lena? she wouldn't go to church before dinner.
You do better than worry about the girls all the time, young man.
Oh, Ma, I'm not a baby.
Don't contradict me.
My angel.
Nicky, please. Good afternoon, Lena.
Good afternoon.
I never knew it took two of you to bring things out of the cellar.
I bet when you were young,
Go
someone
to
used
the
to...
kitchen. You're talking too much.
Oh, a party.
No, it's just a little celebration for the master and mistress.
Nobody told me anything about it.
Why, Ma, I told you.
Don't question me. Don't interrupt.
Well, it's just for the family.
The family? Joseph, Maria, Paul.
Irma and her grandfather.
Keep still. Yes, I suppose those are the extra ones.
That old reprobate wouldn't miss a square meal. The last time he came to my house, I thought he'd thirst. He's always ready to eat,
But he never has time to go to church.
why, I've often said to him,
Ma, keep still.
oh, Uncle Danny, your ears must be ringing. I've just been singing your praises to Lena.
So I heard. Why, we're going to have a fine dinner.
Yes. How time does fly. Why, it only seems like yesterday when Maria was married. She was very good-looking 20 years ago.
She's a very pretty woman now, I know.
She does manage to keep rather young. That comes from not having to worry. Most of us lose our beauty through too much worrying. Nicky? Nicky!
Yes, Ma.
Come here.
Yes, Ma, I'm coming.
Go and tell that to your mama, you big fool.
So, it's Nicky, is it, Lena?
Nicky, you think I'd be wasting my time on that bleating goat? Besides, Peter and I are going to be married. We almost have enough money.
Oh, Lena, that's perfectly marvelous. Peter is very lucky.
I'll say he is. You want to make him save his money, too.
Oh, yes, I do. We have 899 crowns.
Here's another. Now you have 900.
Thank you, Master Paul. Oh, I'm going to go and put this with the rest. I keep it near me so I can count it often.
Everybody seems to have the same idea around here. The first moment I get alone with my mother and father and your grandfather, I'm going to tell them.
Oh, won't they be surprised?
$900. One for me, too, Aunt Maria? One for you, too, Emma.
Oh, Uncle Danny, such crowds at the church. Such excitement afterwards.
That's because you have so many friends, Maria. You know, you and Joseph are our model couple.
Come on, Irma. Let's tell them now.
No, I'm afraid. You go on.
Come on. Come on.
What is it, son?
Irma and I want to get married.
Married?
You and Irma?
This is very unexpected.
Yes, we've really wanted to get married for a long time. And today we decided.
But wait a minute. You haven't finished your school yet, my son.
Oh, but he'll study just that much harder.
Ah, but things don't always work out that way. Your mother and I have made great plans for your future, Paul. We've worked very hard, gone without many things in order to give you your chance. I wouldn't want anything to interfere.
Oh, but it wouldn't interfere. But we wouldn't get married till after I was through school. But if I knew we were going to get married then, if I knew Irma were mine, why then I'd...
What can we say? They both seem to have settled it.
You mean... Oh, gee, Dad, you had me scared.
My two big, handsome men. I'm so proud of you both. My husband, half of my life. My son, the other half.
You'll have to squeeze me in now, too, won't you?
That will be easy to do, my dear.
I wouldn't have picked anyone else.
But remember, no fooling with your studies, though. It will be your duty to watch him, young lady. All examinations must be passed.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I'll pass them all right.
Lena, Paul and I are going to be married.
Won't that be great news for the village?
Well, I don't know who'll be surprised. Everybody knows about it.
They'll have to be blind not to know about it.
You haven't regretted marrying young, have you, Joseph?
Never, my dear. I had you.
We have been happy, haven't we, dear? Our lives have been like a summer day, without a cloud. If it could only be that way until the end.
It will, my dear. It always will.
It looks like we're going to have a storm.
I don't like them.
Oh, it's only a squall, my dear. It comes, it goes, all over in no time.
Yes. And in no time, look at the damage it does.
Dinner, please.
Come, everybody.
It's raining hard now.
Oh, dear. That means I won't get to see the gypsies tonight.
Why, you can see them next year.
You sit there, Uncle Danny. And Irma, I guess we'll have to let you sit by Paul.
Have you closed up everything, Peter? Yes, Master. The storm looks as though it were going to be a good one. Spare your appetite, Uncle Danny. Bread is not good for the figure. You better look out.
I'm looking out. Believe me, nothing ever escapes me.
Oh, I just hate squalls. They only make everyone so unhappy. I'd like someone to tell me why we have them.
Perhaps there's a reason, Irma. God gives us shadows that we may know light. He gives us sorrow that we may know joy.
True.
Quite true.
And perhaps he sends the squall that we may learn the beauty of a limpid sky.
Well said, Uncle Danny.
Sorrow that we may know joy. That's a consoling thought.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There, didn't you hear it? Someone's outside.
Sounds like a child. Peter, open the door.
Close the door! In the name of God! Close that door! Elmoro, he killed me! He killed me! Look, he beat my arm, my body. I'm on the way. Oh, have mercy. Elmoro, he killed me if he finds me here.
Oh, isn't that terrible?
Poor girl.
You wanted to see the gypsies, Irma. Now, there's a good one.
No, Nubi be not gypsy. They steal her when she be a baby.
She's lying. They all do.
Nubi never lie. Nubi be not gypsy. She swear it.
If you're wise, you'll put her out.
Elmoro. Elmoro. Mistress, for all you hold dear, your son, your beautiful daughter, have pity. Elmoro, he killed me.
Oh, please don't let him take her.
Peter, open the cellar trap. Hide there. Keep very quiet.
Open the door. Whoever you are, go round to the kitchen. That door is locked. Peter, let him in. Sit down and pretend to be eating. You know, this is the best harvest we've had in years.
Evening.
Good evening.
The gypsy. She came in your house?
Gypsy? No. No gypsy came here.
I saw her run this way. She not come back? You look.
Have you looked through the back orchard? She may have gone that way.
No. She came this way. She be here. I know. She be mine. You see? I want her. What you say, Elmora believe the gypsy will be not here?
Nothing that belongs to you is in this house.
Thanks. Good night to you all.
Good night. The poor child.
Poor nothing. She's a full-blooded gypsy.
Oh, Granddaddy, how can you say that? Didn't she swear she wasn't a gypsy?
Come on, he's gone.
You lock the door?
Yes, come on. Don't be afraid.
It's all right, my child.
Nubi,
She be your slave.
How old are you, my child?
15 years since Nubi she be born.
Lies, and don't you be mistaken. Look at her. If she's 15, I'm 30. You take an old fool's advice and put her out before it is too late.
No, not send Nubi away.
Get her something warm to drink.
No, Nubi not be hungry. She not want anything. Just stay here, very little, in the corner.
Are you so taken with that gypsy you can't see what you're doing?
I wasn't doing anything, Lena.
Just about losing your eyes.
The gypsies, they go tonight. After that, Nubi go if you want her to. But maybe you have pity. And keep her here always.
You could use her around the house, couldn't you, Mother?
Oh, please. I work for you all day, all night. I'll be your slave.
I don't want a slave, my child. Just be a good girl, and this house may be a home to you.
You mean that? You don't put me out? Oh, Nubi, she'll be very happy. The gypsies. That be the farewell song of the tribe. Always the gypsies, they sing, weird and sad. When the big sun have breath of fire that burns, and when the pale moon look from behind clouds and breathe air cold as death, they sing. Girl, the gypsies they steal. She never sings, never. Always she cry inside all the tears of her heart, because she have no one who loves. They go for always. Nubi, she see no more gypsies. No more, Nubi cry. Because you beat her tomorrow. No more her feet they bleed on the long road. No more. No more tomorrow.
Yes? What do you want?
Will you help me here, please?
I can't. I'm late with my own work today.
It'll only take a minute.
All right.
What? Not working again.
Oh, Nubi, she don't like the work. Make the hands ugly.
Gypsy.
gonna get anything done if you keep yelling for me all the time.
Peter.
Unhappy. I don't know just what I shall do. Lena loves me, but I love Nubi. Such a mix, what shall I do? I think at times I leave, but then I only know that if I did, I'd come right back again. My heart is split, I'm in a stew. I've got to marry Lena, but I must have Nubi too. I'm unhappy, so unhappy. I don't know just what I shall do.
Morning, Peter.
Morning, Nubi.
Oh, what a pretty chain you have.
Yes, it's real silver.
Oh, Nubi loves pretty things, but she never has.
Look at this ring. It's for Lena.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nubi, give it back. That's for Lena.
Oh, but Nubi like it too. Give it to Nubi, Peter. Give it to Nubi.
Give me a kiss, will you? Do you love me, Nubi? Did you ever love anyone else?
Nubi never loved anyone else. She always waits for the right man. For you.
Good afternoon, Irma.
Oh, Paul, I haven't seen you in so long. Can't you come in for just a minute?
No, I can't now. I'm very busy studying for my examinations. I'm sorry. Next time.
Oh, that's all right. Goodbye, Paul.
Goodbye. Good day.
Never mind, Irma. Your old granddaddy loves you. And isn't that enough? Everything will be all right.
Oh, Granddaddy.
But that young man better look out. I'll break every bone in his body.
Oh, Granddaddy, you mustn't talk that way about Paul. I love him, Granddaddy.
I love him so.
My little baby. Everything will be all right.
Come on, Gypsy. How about a little kiss?
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, darling, how about me?
Go away.
You certainly just getting stingy with those kisses.
I'll
isn't
say,
you?
scared.
Good afternoon, Master Paul.
Good afternoon, Nubi. Why do you let those fellows make love to you?
Nubi, she cannot help if the men try to kiss her. Can you be rising, Master?
If you like.
I'm so happy.
Sit down.
What a beautiful ring you have, Master Paul.
You like it?
Beautiful.
Oh.
Nubi loves beautiful things, but she never has.
Would you like to have me get one for you?
Oh, I will make Nubi so happy.
What would you give me if I did? A kiss, maybe?
Maybe.
I love you. Do you love me? Have you ever loved anyone else?
No. Nubi never loved anyone else. She always waits for the right man. For you.
Good afternoon, Master Paul.
Good afternoon, Peter.
So, you follow the master's son every day when he comes home. I've watched you.
Nubi do what she please.
Get out. Get up, you. Get up.
don't look too haughty, still you don't look so naughty. Whatever you do, if men love you, Lord, pity an innocent girl. Peter, where is Lena?
Lena. The master's son. So that's it. That's who it is now.
Let go, Peter. Let go!
And the slave. She loved the son, eh?
Slave, she loves no one.
That night when I gave you the ring, you loved me.
That night, but not today.
I can't forget you loved me. You promised.
I don't love you. You give me the ring. Yes. We quit.
Sold your kisses, eh?
Let go, Peter. Let go.
I won't curse you. I'll take a kiss for nothing now. You devil, you! You beast!
Master! Master!
Peter! Peter! What is this? What's going on here? I thought so. For weeks I've suspected you. You're a brute. Now get out.
A brute am I?
Get out.
For 5 years I've served you faithfully, Master. And now you throw me out like a dog because of this.
Don't argue with me. I'm not in the mood. Here's your money. Now get out.
All right. I'll go. Say you. I'm not through with you yet. This will keep my memory fresh. Don't you let her fool you, Master. You don't know it all. She knows.
What did he mean? Tell me. What do you know?
Oh, I know. He kissed me. He take me in his arms so I screamed for breath. And I fight him. He let go. Then he tried to kiss my lips again.
You let him kiss you once. He wouldn't have dared the second time if you hadn't. I know the man.
If the master thinks that Nubi she have the fault, then Nubi she go, not Peter. Why, poor Peter must suffer.
A lot you care. Why, you belong to a kind who makes others suffer.
Nubi belong to a kind who suffer only for love.
Didn't you know that Peter was Lena's fellow? Don't you know that it's wrong and wicked to take a man from his girl?
I not want to take him. He want to take me. Always the man wants Nubi, and always she get the blame for the trouble. Can Nubi help? Is she be beautiful?
There's something between you.
Come now, own up. What is it? Do you love him?
No, I hate him. Nubi hates his slave. She loves only her master.
You want Nubi she should go, Master?
It doesn't matter now. Peter's gone.
Peter, what has happened?
Why, the master's thrown me out. That's what.
Peter!
Goodbye, mistress.
Good evening, Joseph.
Good evening, Maria.
I met Peter on the road as I was coming in. He said that you sent him away.
Yes, I did.
Why, Joseph? What has he done?
He's a brute. A woman wouldn't be safe anymore in this house with that gorilla hanging around.
Oh. I see. How much do you suppose Nubi is to blame for this?
Oh, blaming the girl, is he?
No, Peter didn't say anything to me at all. I was only drawing my own conclusions.
About what?
Rather funny, don't you think, that after all these years, Peter should suddenly turn out to be a brute?
Ah, he's a male and she's a rather good-looking female.
He's never seemed to bother any of the other pretty women on the farm. Lena is the only one he's ever looked at.
Looked at? A man needs something more sometimes.
I know, but Peter is not the kind who would dare unless he had been encouraged.
She was fighting him off with a poker. He doesn't look like encouragement.
It may be her way of encouraging. You can't tell. These gypsies are so peculiar.
Gypsy?
Well, she is, isn't she?
She is not. I miss in her the strong characteristics of the race. Tell me, why don't you like her?
I don't trust her, Joseph.
But why? Just what is your reason?
Oh, I don't know. Woman's instinct, I suppose. I'm sorry about Peter, but if you put him out, you must have had a very good reason to do so. Of course, if Lena finds out the truth, she'll go too. We have to expect that.
Well, let her go. She's not the only servant in the world.
I hope not. Where can Paul be?
Master, what you tell the mistress about Peter?
The truth.
maybe the mistress she not believe.
So you've been listening as usual.
Oh, no. Nubi, she never listen. Only when the master, he speak.
Good evening, Mother.
Why are you so late, Paul? I've been worried about you.
Well, I had some extra work to do at school. I was delayed.
Nubi, did you finish your work?
Yes, mistress. I go right away.
Thanks, Nubi.
Your father, son. Didn't you see him?
No, I hadn't noticed. Good evening, Father.
Good evening, son.
Have you got a cigarette, Dad? I haven't had enough money to buy me a smoke.
Why haven't you? What have you done with your money?
Spent it?
On what?
Not on girls, that's sure. Not on what I get a week.
I didn't have that much when I was your age. I had to work mighty hard for 5 crowns. That's more than you can say. Here. 5 more. That makes 10 crowns I've given you this week.
Thanks, Dad.
I surely thought you'd stop for Irma. Why didn't you do that, son?
I wanted to get home. I've been sort of upset all day.
Not feverish, are you?
No.
How's the work?
Work? Oh, so-so.
What do you mean, so-so? Haven't you passed your examinations?
What's the matter, son? Has anything happened?
Yes, Mother. I failed. On the whole line. I'm sorry.
Oh, Paul.
So you failed, eh? I knew you would.
Why, Dad. What makes you say that?
Your conduct, sir. The way you've been lazing about lately. The carelessness you've shown in your studies. You're too busy lovemaking. That's what's the matter.
What do you mean, lovemaking, Dad?
Exactly what I say. If you'd studied hard, as you used to do, instead of spending your time under Irma's window, you wouldn't have failed in your examinations. Of course, Maria, you are to blame. You encouraged this. Imagine a kid like this engaged. Such rot.
Father, you were a kid once yourself. Didn't you ever fail in anything because of some girl you loved? Bet you did. Only you don't want to remember. A lot of comfort I'd get, I do, when I'm in trouble.
Trouble? Lots you care.
That's what you say. Don't you suppose I feel rotten enough about this whole affair now? Well, I do. I do. Damnation.
Don't, son, don't. We know how badly you feel, dear. Your father didn't mean to scold you or hurt your feelings. He feels this just as badly as you do. It's his father's pride, that's all. You see, son, we expect so much from you because you're such a wonderful boy. Such a wonderful boy.
Mother.
And we're so proud of you, you can't imagine. We want you someday to be the greatest architect in Hungary, so that people will say when you go by, that's Paul Leos, the great architect. The king has sent for him to build his new palace in Budapest. And now he's going back to his little old father and his little old mother, who love him. My boy, my baby.
Yes, Mother, your baby. I'm acting like one, eh? Shame on me.
My poor darling.
Now I'm a man. At least I'm going to act like one. I'm going out and let the air cool my brain, and then I'm going to work. You understand? Work.
Come in, little girl. Did Lena come with you, Alma?
No, she didn't. Peter called for her at the rectory. He was very much upset over something, and he was so excited. And I think Lena was crying. Could anything have happened, do you suppose?
Maybe a lover's quarrel. It seems those things will always happen.
Yes. Those things do happen, don't they? Is Paul at home?
Yes, dear. He's in his room. He wasn't feeling well when he came in from college. I sent him to lie down for a little while.
He isn't ill, is he?
Oh, no, dear. Just overworked. He's been working so very hard of late, poor boy.
Yes, I know. Then that must be the reason.
What reason, dear?
Of his acting so strangely with me lately.
Paul acting strangely with you?
Yes, kind of. He seems to be evading me somehow. I don't know why, but he does.
My darling girl, aren't you imagining things?
No, Aunt Maria, no. I can't tell. It's when I look down into his eyes. There's not that old look anymore.
Just go home and have a good sleep, and tomorrow you'll find that old look once again.
Good night.
Good night.
Mistress! Oh. Mistress, I'm leaving. I can't stay here another day. Oh, I couldn't. Not after what's happened.
After what's happened? What?
Oh, the master. He's thrown Peter out like a dog. But it's her fault, mistress.
What's Nubi got to do with him?
Oh, I'm not trying to protect Peter, but it's her fault, I tell you. She coiled around him like a snake until she got him.
Got who? What are you talking about?
Got Peter, that viper there.
That's a lie.
Paul!
I've watched her dirty game ever since she came into this house. She couldn't get the master, and she couldn't get his son, but she got his servant. A male was all she wanted.
She's lying and she's jealous. Can't you see that, Mother?
Oh, I'm not.
Please keep out of this, Paul. You don't know.
I know enough not to let a girl get accused simply because she can't defend herself. A lot Nubi cares about Peter.
Oh, Paul.
Please, mistress, throw her out before it's too late.
Wait, Lena. We must wait. You must forgive Peter. Men put so little of their hearts into this kind of love adventure.
I know, mistress, but it can never be the same again. Something's broken right here.
Faith, Lena. We must have faith in those we love. Men are such children. Just grown-up boys.
Peter. But Master Paul's so young. Oh, I won't leave you, mistress. Not now. I'll stay until after Easter.
Thank you, Lena. Oh, my God.
dear, are you alone?
I am all alone. What on earth is bringing you in such weather?
Something rather unpleasant.
Unpleasant?
Yes, my dear, I'm sorry to say something that concerns you. At least something that concerns your husband. You're sure we're all alone?
Yes, quite.
The gypsy, where is she?
She is working.
As one of your oldest and warmest friends, Maria, I thought it advisable to warn you.
Anna, please don't.
But, my dear, your husband.
Joseph?
Yes, Joseph. You know, Maria, we're not as young as we used to be. And men are such peculiar animals. Depraved brutes, always after new game.
What are you trying to tell me, Anna?
I'm trying to tell you about your husband and that gypsy. I saw them together in the orchard. He was helping her with a bus.
I never questioned nor judged the actions of my husband, Anna. And I resent anyone else doing it.
Oh, very well, then, if that's the way you want to take it. It was only out of the kindness of my heart. Good evening. But if you keep that pretty creature in your house, just remember, the jug that goes to the well once too often breaks. Oh, Joseph, I was just singing your praises to your wife.
Yes, I'm sure you were.
Where is the Paul?
In his room studying, I guess.
Oh, studying. Yes, it's rather early to be hanging round the woods.
Eh? What's that you say?
Joseph, I wouldn't.
And Nicky saw him in the woods with that gypsy. He isn't so stuck on Irma anymore, is he? She doesn't stand much chance with him with the gypsy hanging round. I know. I'm sorry to leave you. Goodbye, dear friend.
Goodbye.
What does he mean? Hanging around the woods. Is Paul carrying on with that girl, do you suppose?
Why, no, of course not. It's only mischief. Nicky is Mama's boy. Can't you see the absurdity of it?
Of course, I should have known. It isn't love that's bothering him. It's sex.
Oh, Joseph, please. It shocks me terribly to hear you speak that way about our boy.
I'm sorry, Maria, but I'll not allow that young fool to get himself in a mess.
Well, send the girl away.
I will. She shall go. But first I must find out. It would be heartless to send her away after giving her a taste of happiness without being sure. But if it's true, she goes.
How will you know?
Paul will tell me.
I wouldn't, Joseph. If it's true, Paul will never admit it. And if it isn't, what will you have accomplished by speaking to the boy? Nothing. Sow the seed of evil thought in a mind that's pure, that's all. If you feel that you must speak to Paul, please be careful how you do it. You know him. You'll go much further with kindness than with threats.
I will. I'll be careful. Paul?
Yes, Dad?
Come here. What's this I hear about your sneaking out in the woods with Nubi?
Who said I did? Oh, I see. It's Lena trying to get even, is she?
Even for what?
She came in here lying about Nubi. Said she had driven Peter crazy, that he'd lost his head. I said it was a lie.
How do you know it is?
Well, of course I don't know. But I don't believe it, do you?
I don't know and I don't care. My servants' love affairs do not concern me in the least. And I trust they do not concern you.
Not further than to redress a wrong. I think it's a downright shame to go after the poor girl because she daren't defend herself.
Poor girl. She is quite capable of protecting herself. Without a kid like you trying to defend her.
See here, Father. That's the second time you've flung that word kid at me, almost as an insult. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a man.
If you were still a kid, I'd give you a good sound thrashing for your impertinence, sir. But you're not. You're a man now, and Maria, you will please not give your son any more money until he has made good to me as a man. You understand? Not 1 crown.
You deserve it, Paul. For the first time in your life, you've been rude to your father. Nubi? Turn out the lights and go to your room to sleep.
Yes, mistress.
Nubi. Nubi. Why are you avoiding me? Shh. Answer me. Is there someone else?
Someone else?
I'm jealous, Nubi. Can't you see? Jealous. You belong to me.
I belong to no one. I be free like the cloud that pass.
You're mine, I tell you. Mine.
Shh, be careful. Your father will hear you.
I don't care. Let him hear.
Oh, Paul. We be crazy that night. The moon shines so brightly.
The moon will shine again, Nubi.
Maybe. But Nubi, she will not listen.
You can't do that, Nubi. You can't drive a fellow crazy and then throw him over for someone else.
What you mean, someone else? Paul, you be crazy.
I know. It's the fire in my veins. It's driving me mad.
You think it be Nicky? No. One day Nicky say he buy me beautiful bracelet. I say, go away, Nicky. You be ugly and fat like a pig. You be she not take bracelet from you. She not love you.
Bracelet? I bought you bracelets, Nubi, and I'll buy you anything more you want. Anything.
No. You buy me too much already.
But I love to buy you things, Nubi, and no one knows. Just you and I. Listen, Nubi, you remember that pretty necklace you saw in the shop window? You liked it, didn't you? That day we went to town for provisions.
The one with the little pearls?
Would you like to have me get it for you? Would you?
Oh, Nubi, she loves that. Then she'd be like the beautiful, grand lady.
The most beautiful in all the world. Oh, Nubi, I want you. I want you.
You buy the necklace today?
Now. I'll go to town now. You'll have it tonight.
Then tonight, Nubi, she give you kiss for every pearl.
Oh, Nubi.
Maybe. Now I go and get your coat. It be raining outside. Paul.
I won't be able to make it back before dawn. Goodbye.
Nubi. What are you doing at the window? Who were you watching?
Watching?
Someone went out just now. I heard the door slam. Who was it?
Paul. Master Paul.
Just exactly what you're up to, I don't know. But you're up to something. What is your game? There's an atmosphere of trickery and deceit about you lately. Who are you after? Paul?
Master.
If that's on your mind, better get out before I throw you out.
No. You not throw Nubi out like you throw Peter. You may not let you. I go, now.
Come here. Why are you dressed like this? Why? Tell me why.
My dress be wet from the rain. I change it. Let go, Master. You hurt me. You be wicked and cruel like all the world be to Nubi.
Come here. What were you doing in the woods with Paul at night?
It be a lie. Nubi, she never be in the woods with Paul at night. Never. I not stand his house another minute. Because everybody hates Nubi.
Everybody but Paul. He loves you and you love him.
No.
Don't lie. I can see it in your eyes.
You cannot read the eyes, Master. You be blind. Blind.
What is that infernal light shining in your eyes?
It is love, Master. Love for you. Forgive Nubi, Master. She cannot help. She tell you before she go. She love you, Master. She love you.
Get up. What are you doing? Get up.
I am keeping your shadow. I love you, Master. I love you.
Oh, my God. Go to your room. Get out! Get out!
Santa Maria, you be pray long time for necklace. Now you send her beautiful necklace. You be your slave. She dance for you to make you marry. Yes?
Well, what does this mean?
Oh, mistress, Nubi, she dance for the Blessed Virgin. The Blessed Virgin like Nubi's dance very much. See? She smile.
Your dance cannot please the Blessed Mary. She much prefers to see you do your duty. Go to your work. Get my breakfast. Quick.
Yes, mistress. Right away.
Good morning, wife.
Good morning, Joseph. Your master's breakfast. Hurry.
Thank you, no. Don't bother. I had a wretched night. I think I'll walk down to the farm. The air may do me good.
I hope so, Joseph. Go to your room, Nubi, and don't come out until I call you.
Yes, mistress.
Good morning, Mother.
Good morning, Paul.
Father up, is he?
Oh, yes. Your father's already gone to the farm. You came in very late last night, didn't you, Paul?
Kind of. I met some of the boys. We went down to the Louis farm. Any breakfast, Mother?
Yes, dear. Wait, I'll get it.
No, Mother. Don't bother. I'll get it. What's the matter? Has Lena left?
No, she went to the village last night. She hasn't returned yet.
Aunt Maria, are you ready for church?
Yes, dear, in just a minute.
What is it? You're not crying, are you?
Crying? No, why should I, Irma?
Oh, of course not. So silly. Today it seems as though everything was crying around me. Just like a big black cloud that's hanging over the whole world.
Silly child. Tomorrow your big black cloud will have rolled away, and God's sun will shine again. Remember what your grandfather told us once?
I do. I have never forgotten. We'd be a lot happier if Nubi had never come into this house, wouldn't we?
What makes you say that, Irma?
Oh, I don't know. I have a feeling that I can't explain. It's never been the same anymore since she's come. The laughter and the joy seems to have gone away. It's like looking at things through a haze. Everything seems blurred and misty. Is Paul coming to church with us?
I don't know, dear. He didn't say. Suppose you ask him. He's in the kitchen.
Oh, hello, Irma. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thanks, Paul. How are you?
Well, I'm all right.
Oh, good morning, Danny. Irma said you'd gone to town.
So I had, but I got back early. Some tobacco for Joseph. I think I have about smoked up all he had.
Have some coffee, Danny?
No, thank you. Hey, young man. What's the matter with your hearing?
Nothing that I know of. Why?
I yelled my head off at you in town last night, and you didn't hear me.
You didn't yell at me. I wasn't there.
You weren't there? Didn't I see you with my own eyes?
Must have been somebody else, Uncle Danny.
Well, I'll be... Do you think I'm crazy? I saw you and no one else coming out of a jewelry store.
I tell you, I wasn't there.
Come, Grandfather, come. If Paul says he wasn't there, then you must be wrong.
No. As if I... All right.
Paul.
Yes, Mother.
Paul, why have you lied to me? You never used to.
Lied to you, Mother? What do you mean?
I didn't want to speak about it, but... Dear, what were you doing in the jewelry shop last night when you told me you were at Louis' farm?
I tell you, I wasn't in the jewelry shop.
You were, son.
See here, Mother. I didn't want to lie to you. Honest, I didn't. Can't a fellow... Well, suppose I did. What of it?
Nothing. I'm reproaching you because for the first time in your life, you're lying to me. Hurts an awful lot.
Mother, what's the use getting upset about nothing? The trouble is, you can't realize I'm a man now. A man's got to have some kind of freedom. He can't forever be tagging on his mother's apron strings, can he? That's what you mothers can't seem to understand, that your angel-faced baby boys are bound to grow beards someday.
We mothers understand more than you think, son. Even when your hair becomes as white as snow, for your mothers, you are always the little angel-faced baby boys that we nursed and carried so near to our hearts.
Mother.
I forgot my shawl.
Don't go yet, Irma. Paul hasn't had a visit with you for a long time. I'm sure you and Paul must have a lot to talk about.
You mustn't mind Granddaddy, Paul. He's old, you know, and gets lots of things wrong.
Oh, that's all right.
It looks as if there was going to be a storm. That's why I came back after my shawl.
Yes?
It's been an awful day, hasn't it?
Yes, awful.
Raining, raining. I thought it would never stop. Nicky was down at the rectory. He offered to take me home. But I said you might perhaps call for me. So he didn't insist.
He didn't?
No, he didn't. You don't seem to mind my going out with Nicky anymore, do you, Paul?
No. Why should I? Nicky's a nice boy, isn't he?
Yes, he is. You aren't jealous, are you, Paul?
Jealous? No. I know you love me, Irma.
Oh, yes, Paul. I do love you. Oh, Nubi, you scared me.
I am so sorry, Miss Irma.
Yes, I didn't know you were here.
I just come in from the road through the kitchen.
You glide in like a breeze. You don't seem to walk like any other person. One never knows when you are here.
I be silent and subtle like a breeze. The gypsies, they teach me to walk on the meadows, so I never crush a flower.
She's a peculiar girl, isn't she, Paul?
All girls are peculiar.
Yes, I suppose they are. Paul,
Yes?
what were you thinking about just now?
My work.
Oh,
What do you suppose I was thinking about?
oh, nothing. I thought perhaps you might be thinking about me.
Don't you suppose a fellow has something to think about besides love and nonsense?
Oh, yes, Paul. I know that fellows have a lot to think about. Ever so much more than girls. But when a girl's in love, she thinks of nothing else but her love. Nothing else matters.
You women have no responsibilities, that's why. We men have to think of building a future for the girl we're going to marry.
Yes, of course. But you, Paul, you don't have to bother about responsibilities.
What do you mean, no responsibilities?
I mean that you don't have to worry about the future. Your parents took care of that.
Huh, indeed. Let me tell you, I'm going to start out on my own hook. The bread my wife eats, I'm going to make. And until I do, no wedding bells for me.
Yes, Paul. I guess you are right. I must go. It's late, and besides, I promised Granddaddy.
I'll take you home, Irma.
Oh, no. It's all right. I couldn't.
Irma just passed me running like mad. Anything wrong?
No. Why should there be?
Mother in heaven, my money! My money is gone! My money! Master and mistress, my money, it's gone, gone!
Your money?
Somebody stole it! All my savings! Heaven help me! Heaven help me!
Oh, Lena, girl, you must have laid it somewhere and forgotten, I'm sure.
But here's the bag, mistress, empty. I tucked it in the mattress, away inside the wool. It's gone, I tell you. My 2 years of hard work.
Did anyone know where you kept it, Lena?
No, not a soul, Master. I never told anyone, but Miss Irma and Master Paul. She did it. It's she, the dirty vermin.
Wait. Don't accuse before you're sure.
Oh, I'm sure. I know. I know she did it. Come on out, you. Give me back my money.
Nubi, come here.
master.
Lena says that you've stolen her money. Is it true?
Lena, she be crazy. Am I?
Wait. Is it true? Answer.
No, you be never steal. Oh, you lie. You stole my man.
You're not answering my question. Did you or did you not take this girl's money?
No.
Lena? Her word is as good as yours. It's hardly fair for you to accuse her unless you're absolutely sure.
Oh, she knows how to get around you, master, with her grand airs and her dreamy eyes. But you can't fool me, you snake. You can't fool the police either. They'll make you tell the truth, and you can't bluff the authorities, you thief. It's jail for you. If that woman tells the police that Nubi steals, Nubi tell who steals the money. Because Nubi not want to go to jail. To jail, that's where she's going.
Stop that! I'll have you both arrested, do you hear?
Oh, master, make her tell who the thief is. Can't you see she knows? Yes, I know.
Well, who was it? Come.
Joseph, don't.
Peter, he steals Lena's money. Oh,
Peter!
You lie! Can't you see she's lying? Peter steals to buy this necklace. He be so crazy for the love of Nubi. Oh, Mother in heaven.
For the love of you, I'll get the skunk.
I'll give you back your money. Run off to the master. Tell him you found your money under the bed. Tell him anything, but don't let them arrest Peter. He's innocent.
Mister, if Peter is innocent, who is it then? Who?
Don't ask. Love us heaven, don't ask.
Oh, Master Paul, heaven, heaven have mercy.
Oh, Lena, swear you'll never tell to no one. It's Mother Lena begging for a child.
Oh, mister, I swear, may God punish me if I ever tell anyone.
Thank you, Lena. Go, Lena. Hurry this hour. It's too late. Oh, my boy. My poor boy.
Mother, I've got to tell you,
Lena found her money, son. She'd laid it in some corner of her trunk and forgotten.
But, Mother,
So careless of her to have kicked up all that rumpus for nothing. I'm quite provoked. Go back to your room, son. Your father will soon return, and anything that you want to say can wait. Mother in heaven, have mercy. Have mercy on us poor mothers of men.
Nubi? Nubi?
Yes?
We're alone now. Come. I want to talk to you.
No, Nubi should not come now.
You must. You've got to. Listen. If you don't, I'll come and get you. Nubi, open. Open. You said you would.
No, Nubi not open the door.
If you don't, I'll break the door down.
Huh? You break the door? Then what you tell your father?
The truth. I don't care. Open. Do you hear me? Open.
Come here, you. Come here.
I thought I heard a noise.
You lie. I've been standing here watching you. How long has this been going on here in your mother's home?
Just today, Father.
You lie, you lie! Father, how long have you been tangled up with that strumpet?
Father, I forbid you. What? I won't let you insult the girl I love.
The girl you love. A common gypsy wench. Father.
Where are you going?
I'm going to kick her out.
If she goes, I go too. Do you hear? I love her. She's mine. And I'm going to keep her.
No, you won't. I'll break your neck.
Stop! Stop! Go to your room, Paul. I want to speak to your father.
Mother.
Go to your room, son.
I'd give my life to have spared you this.
I was here, Joseph. I heard. Yours was not the cry of indignation of a father to his son. It was the cry of hate of a male for another who wants to steal his prey.
Maria.
Just like two dogs fighting over a bone.
Why, what are you saying? Are you crazy?
No. I know. Last night, in this room, I saw you kissing that creature. Through all these long weeks of torture, I have been watching her game, afraid to throw her out, afraid for Paul, afraid for you. Think of it. Think of the horror of crushing one's heart to spare the shame of this. But it was all in vain. Now I'm too tired to fight anymore. This is the end.
The end? No, no, Maria. It was a moment of madness, insanity, on my word. Maria, what are you going to do? No, no, you can't go away, Maria. This is your home. Paul and I...
Paul must never know, Joseph, about you. Whatever happens, I beg you not to destroy his respect for his father. Let him think you unkind, severe, anything. But don't let him know this. I bought his faith in you with my own soul. Not all your fault, Joseph. I'm to blame, too. I'm so happy I didn't guard the men I love against themselves. I should have known. Don't touch me! Take her away, Joseph. Take her away.
Peter, they're coming with Almoro. They'll be on the road.
Thank God.
If he doesn't beat to the Peter, you bring Almoro because you don't love him.
Enough! Enough of your infernal lies. Open the door, Paul, and let him in.
No, Master, save me.
No, no more. You're going back to your master. Open the door, Paul. You hear me? Open.
Mother, he'll kill her if I let him in.
Open that door.
I want the gypsy. I know she be here.
Yes, she is here.
No, I teach you. Your lot must be over the gypsy. Have nothing to do with her.
She has nothing to do with you. You stole her.
I know. That's what she say always. She be gypsy girl. Her father, he was the old chief. She be my woman. The mother of my child.
A child?
Yes, sir. A little baby. Pretty like she be. She be not dead. Only faint. My beautiful one. Now I take her back to her pup. She not love her pup. She not love me. She not love anyone. She be no good. But she be my woman. I want her. See? Get out.